Ois teuras lo'ilo leminchom ולזבח וגויים לזבח שציבה השם את מוישה ביום צבויס וניסן עקיב הספד מר על אוביב עד גוין הצדיק רבי ישראל ברוידה מכלם. Now starts the part. Bolok, it says in Pashas Bolok, Ke'arazim ale moim. The Gemara says, Toiva klilas shekulam achia sheloini mibrucha shebucha bina marosh. And Yeshayahu says, Ashme lei va'om hazeh, va'oznom achbei va'odnom eshma. You have here the bracha of Bilam, and you have the klala that basically the techacha of Achia Shaloini. The klala, also Yeshayahu Navi says. So the techacha is more better than the bracha of the Rosh. Okay, this is the Indian by himself. Later we get it clear what is connected. But now he said the big chiddush now. Now it says a big chiddush going to help you all Purim. This is the big chiddush. 3 lines from the top. Va'inyan in the middle. Ainyan. Va'inyan. Now it tells you the chiddush. You have 3 types of people. Let's say when they prepare for Purim or prepare a club. In general, but I take specific now prepare for Purim. 3 types of people. Yes, shloisha kitos. You have 3 groups of people. Here. Here we give him. Come and give him. Give everybody. Shloisha kitos. Echod shehem mispalim me'atzmom hem. Boom. Umechashbim cheshbon nafshom la'avin achisom la'amito. This is the first one. This is the best one. This is how it has to be. They get excitement. They do spilus from themselves. Boom. They get excited by themselves. And they do cheshbon hanefesh to understand the future. La mitoy. According to the emes. Lachitz is the future. Beis. But soon I want to explain it soon. It's very important to explain it, but Beis Mispalim Kishishomim Zulosa. You have another type of people. They by themselves they don't get excitement to do the future what they have to do. Only if they hear from others. But when they get from others, they get inspired. They get excited only when they hear from others. By themselves, they don't have it. And the third type of people, Shegam Zulosam in the Roitzim, they don't even hear from others. Is a kosher moed. Kenema Mussar ra la'azav arachisho. Aber oev emes roitze b'techocho ma she'eken soine Mussar yomus. Ki ein lo tikva. He doesn't have no future. He came, he is a perush. Ashme lei v'om hazeh she'en mispalim me'atzmo. ולאויד שגם בזולוס אין מספרים. עוד יותר, ולשמסירים עיניהם מן המוכיח, כדר מי שרוצה לדע בזולוס. ומנים אינו ופוינה ראש חצי. וזה אינו השם. בגזרוס אל קין מחוסר לשור. פיש פונו ממנו. Okay, now, I'll say outside again. There are 3 types of people. You have one type of person that he gets excited by himself. Comes Purim, let's take Purim, our tiger. Come Purim, they get excited, they see the greatness of the miracles of Hashem did in Megillah Esther. All the miracles they see. But it gets them, they get excited, from themselves get excited. They themselves so get excited. And what gets them when they get excited? And moves them next step. They get excited and they do cheshbon hanefesh, how to understand their own future for a PMS. It's not enough they get excited and stay excited. But it gets them, they get excited and it moves them to the next step. How they would change themselves for the real PMS according to the future PMS. This is one type of people. I'll explain it again, more again. I'll go over it again. There's another type of person, that group of people, by themselves they don't get excited at all. They're only from others. At least they get excited from others. Another type of his, they don't want to get excited, they don't want to hear from no one. And this is very hard. Because they basically, the Mussar, they don't want to have Mussar. They're running away. So what the pasuk says, if you love MS, if you love the MS, you want the Chacham. You want Mussar. But if you hate Teichacha, rebuke, a person has a shalom, dies. Now, and he has no future. If you don't learn Teichacha, you have no future. And he says, but if you love MS, so then you get excited by himself. But you have some people don't want to get excited by themselves. And not only that, they want to get excited themselves, they don't want to hear from others. And not only that, if people talk to Mussar, they run away from them, they go away. They cannot be with them. They go away. And this is that the Teichacha gave Yeshayahu Hanavi. So that the level that the Yeshayahu Hanavi, what he gave is even more the Teichacha that he gave. The goodness to us, to hit the Teichacha from Yeshayahu Hanavi more than Bilam HaRosh. But let's get again, there's three types of people. This is very important. There's one type of people that they get excited by themselves. Comes Purim, they're alive. They're alive. They're alive. You know what alive mean? They are really alive. They get excited for the 6 mitzvahs that they have in Purim. They have 6 mitzvahs in Purim. Drinking, all the mitzvahs of Purim. So they get excited by the mitzvahs and they're alive. Yeah. Huh?
How's it 6?
What?
How's it 6 in this one? Where is it 6?
You have the Kriyas HaMegillah, Al Nisim, and Halal. No Halal. Kriyas HaMegillah, Al Nisim, Al Nisim.
What is that considered a mitzvah?
Al Nisim. And Kriyas HaMegillah, Al Nisim, Shlach Manos, Matale Sevyonim. What? Sudas Purim. And what is another one? What? What? And drinking. I come with the Rabbi, but the Raisa, like Kain the Raisa. And what is the other one? Kriyas HaMegillah. I said Kriyas HaMegillah. Keep the 6 things there. Look at Chazal. But let's get again. You have the mitzvahs of the day. So the mitzvahs have to get you alive, to be alive. So how you get aligned? You get excited from the mitzvah. You get excited for the mitzvahs. You get excited for the Kriyas HaMegillah. Ala Nisim. You get excited from the Seudah, drinking. Mishloach Manos, Matanes Evyonim, learning Torah. You get excited and Purim. But it's not enough. Excitement is one step. We have next step. With that excitement, they move another step. To do cheshbon on themselves. How will be my future? At PMS. La'amito. This is the first step. Not only I'm excited and it stays excitement, it goes away. This it says, Aleph, the third line from the top. Va'inyan, reading inside. Va'inyan. Ki sholosh kitos. You have three types of group of people. 3 lines to the top. You have it, Yosef? In the middle of the line, says Shisama. It says Ha'inyan.
It says Mamar
Shin Samach. Shas. Va'inyan. Ki sholosh kitos. There are 3 types of groups. Echad, the first one, Shemispayli me'atzmum bum. They get excited from themselves, bum, with what? From the Torah, from the mitzvahs, from the what is in front of you? Mitzvah, now the mitzvah pool. They get excited from it. They don't need to get no drugs and no drinking. I mean, well, you do the mitzvah, We don't need external things to get you what you have to do. You get excited for the mitzvah himself. You don't need to do it. Here, David, take one. You don't need something outside. You don't need television. You don't need a video. You don't need all these crazy things. You get excited for the essence mitzvah himself. But it's not enough. And the mechashbim cheshbon nafshon, they make a cheshbon on the soul, le'avin achisom la'amita, to understand the future, their own future, la'amita, for a PMS. What is a PMS? La'amita. And the Botzer Shiur. So now, this is the first one. This is very important to understand every step here. Again, Shemispayli me'atzmum. They get excited by themselves, from the thing that you do. What? Mitzvahs, Torah, learning, the eating, drinking. You get excited from it. But it's not enough I get excited. But it's next step. Umechashbin cheshbon nafsham. They make a cheshbon to understand what will be the own future for PMS. How I will continue. I got excited. No. But what is next step? If you basically make a calculation how I would change myself according to MS, how will be MS, according I live a different type of life. PMS. How will be my future? PMS. La'amitoi. So again, Aleph. Shemispayli me'atzmam bom. They get excited. The thing himself. People, you have it, David? David, you have it? Ve'umechashbin cheshbon nafsham. And they make a cheshbon. La'avin achisom la'amito. To understand the own future la'api'emes. Why you have to understand you do your future? Because you see, when you know your future PMS, then now you change yourself. You see, if you see a future according to you know what will be the future, that basically changes now. The future changes now how you act now. If you know according to MS, this the future will be, so then it changes the now also now. The now comes different. You get excitement, but now Whenever you get excitement, then you do cheshbon with your future. So now that it next you to make a different next step, how be better. How you can make next step better. Again, it's very important to go back again. Aleph. Shemispayli me'atzmon. Boom. Here, take here. Excuse me. Aleph. And very important medayik everywhere because it's important. The next step, if you're not, you build a building, there's no, he said, no foundation. It's 3 steps. It's 3 types of people. Then he goes Chazal. We first get the 3 types of people. Sholosh kitas. There are 3 types of people. Aleph. Shemispali me'atzmon bum. They get excitement from themselves, bum, from the mitzvahs that they do, that way this Hashem what they do, they're learning what they do, the mitzvahs they do, they get excited from it. The excited person, they're people, they're excited people. They're not, dead. They're alive. Alive is a sign of excitement. And they calculate the cheshbon of their own neshama, their own soul, nefesh, to understand their future lamita. What will be with their future for the emes? How will be it? See, it's not enough. I think I get excitement. Now Purim, I got excitement in Purim very much. I got excitement. I got the Torah me'ava. But now how will be next step? You have to think your own future will be next step. Think the future. You have to go to the next step and make a cheshbon. What will be with you in that for the future? And a PMS will be your future, your own future. A PMS. And according to that, you change yourself and you work on yourself. See, if you don't think the future really what will be, so that then, I'm excited, I got excited for the moment, and next step, it goes like this, you go down, and you fall down. You went up like this, again, you fall down. So what is the way is, when you get excitement, and then what is next step? You have to make a calculation how to understand your future PMS. To understand, le'avin. Bechashbin cheshbon nafshon, le'avin. To understand your future PMS. You have to understand what will be your future PMS. See, you have to understand that. Recognize it. Recognize what will be your future. Recognize the future. And try to understand your future. What will be? Everyone his own future. La'amita, PMS, not to be fake. Everybody's this. You know what's fake? Not la'amita, general. When you do general, it means not MS. If you do general, everybody general does happen this way. And general happened it. And general is not la'amitoy. La'amita is PMS. Really will be. Really, what will be with my future then? What will be with me really with my future? And make a cheshbon to understand what will be really with my future. What will be really with my future? Really, MS. We understand that really what's going on. So then, this is the person that is alive. He's doing his goal. He's doing the right thing to do. 2 things. First thing is, I said, he's excited with the things that he does. Reading the Megillah. Reading all the 6 mitzvahs, like I said. Blowing the mitzvahs that happens, he learns the Torah. Second thing is, when he gets already to that level, he gets excitement, then get the next step. Is what? Make a cheshbon. What will be in the future? What will be real? Not general. Because excitement, you understand what I say, David? You see, excitement is not a general excitement. It has to be personally. I have to get excitement. It's not he's excited and he's excited. I have to get excited. It has to be personally. I have to be excited when it comes to the mitzvah of reading the Megillah. I have to get excited when it comes to saying Analisim. When it comes to Analisim and Purim, I have to be excited. I have to be excited when it comes to Mishlach Manos, Matanes Evyonim, the mitzvahs of Purim. I have to be excited of it. It has to be real. I have to really get excited. But now, when you get excitement and you do the mitzvahs, for the mitzvahs, you get excitement, then you have to think, what will be really with my future? You have to make a cheshbon. Really, what will be my future? There's responsibility. You take responsibility. It's called, you take responsibility really on your future will be a PMS. You take real responsibility. So when you have that responsibility, you know really what will be with your future. That excitement gets you to a different level. You come to a different level. You take responsibility. What will really be with my future? So then that responsibility, you know what will be my future really, gets a person now to go to change already. Now, what you want to say?
What's a cheshbon?
And you have to count your soul to understand really your future. You see, not enough. Everything cannot be general. It has to be. You have to really understand. Understand. It's not. You have to understand. Really understand what will be your own future. La mita, really. Not. You're not in a dream world. In dream world, you're not excitement. When you dream and you're not there, and your heart is one place, and your head is one place, and your feet is one place, and your mind, all those ways you're not. So then you're not excited. The excited, you have to be focused. Boom. The thing that you're doing, you have to be focused and get excitement. The mitzvahs that you do, the mitzvahs that you're doing,
You're gonna do.
and that you're gonna do. But now, after you got the excitement, you have to focus and do make a cheshbon. And if your future really will be PMS. Because that again will get you to be excited at that also. Because already excitement at the moment, and you make a cheshbon, so then you're able to handle it, and may handle the future. Say, wow, this is really my future. So then now I get excitement now, what I have to do now, next step. And it gets you to make yourself a kav ayosho to your future. You make yourself you call a kav ayosho. Make yourself a line to your future. Like the famous story of Naftali, Amsterdam. The time with the Besol Salante, he went to see a circus, how the person is walking on one string. One string from one place to another place. He says, I want to see that. Yes, why do you see? I understand this. I make my future. I'm walking on a string like this to get to my future. So I have to know when you walk on that string, you go like this. You only have to focus on walking on that string, because that walking on the string, if you don't pay attention, what happens? You can fall down. They said the person has to really to understand his future really, and the moment you understand your future, so then a person is basically he will be focused and able to get excitement to do what you have to do. Really your future. Really, what is it? And when you know that, that will change a person to grow. This is one type of person. You have another type of person, base. People they get excitement, the people they hear from others. By themselves, they're not alive. But when it comes to others, the people give them Mussar, they hear from others, they get excitement. This is a good step. But the third one, they don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to get excited. Don't tell me what to do. I know everything what you will tell me. They don't want to get excited for no one. I know everything. They don't want the MS and they don't want Techacha. They don't want MS and they don't want Techacha. If you want MS, you want Techacha. You don't want MS. So if you don't get the MS, you don't Techacha. So it basically is very bad. It's like death. Terrible. And this is the Mussar that gave Yeshayahu, Achia Shiloini, Yeshayahu gave to Am Yisrael. And that is even more than Bilam HaMoshe. Now, V'lochein. "13 lines from the bottom, from the top. V'lochein. How you change yourself. The first line is V'lochein. V'lochein. How you help yourself. Now it tells you the medicine. How you take a person that doesn't listen and he doesn't hear, don't want to hear Techacha. How you help a person like that? He gives you the medicine. Listen. If you want to be healthy, what you do? You have to go from the bottom up, not to jump up. You go from the bottom up, slowly up. But what is you have to stop to do? What is the first step you have to do? Le'ov Techacha. To love, people give you rebuke. L'ispaim mezulosoi. L'ispaim ma'atzmoi. You have to get excitement if someone gives you Techacha. And you have to get excitement from yourself. Till here. And then we'll stay through 2 minutes. Again. If you want to be healthy, what it says in Chaim, what you do, what is the thing you have to do? To want rebuke. People give you rebuke. You have to change, you have to grow. And the inspire is also. People tell you, you have to change this way, you have to change it. Get excited from it. Not to push it off. Someone gives you Techacha, you have to do, wow, this is so good for me, it's giving me Techacha. They get excited from it. But not only that, you have to get us excited from yourself when you learn when you hear Techacha. When you hear Techacha, or when you do Techacha, when learning Techacha, you have to get excited from yourself.
All these 3 steps is Techacha. Maybe Techacha is one. The Spam is also could be on other things. And the Spam Atzmo is a quality that he has to have to be excited on himself.
Again. So how you explain?
You said the possibility that all these 3 steps, the El Techacha, the Spam,
No, El Techacha, no.
Atzmo, all these 3 things go on Techacha.
So how you want to learn?
Another possibility that maybe these L'El Techacha is one thing, the Spam is number 2, the Spam Atzmo is number 3 different qualities that have nothing to do with Techacha.
Yes, I agree with you, your trip is better. Because this is the 3 steps. You said it better than me. You said, Oiv Techacha is against it, like the lowest level. Ispam Mizulos is the 2nd level. And Ispam Atz is the 1st level. Very good. Very good. You said very good. These are the 3 steps. Like I said, you said 3 kitos. You have 3 type of people. One person that doesn't like Techacha, so you have to like Techacha. Second step is hear from others. And the first step, like we said, Mispar Matzah. These are 3 steps. So there are 3 steps we have to do. Oye Techacha, and Ispar Mizulosoi, Mispar. These are 3 steps. Very good. You say good. These are 3 steps. Because these are 3 kitos. These are 3 kitos. You hear this? Are the 3 kitos. So what really I want from us? It comes to Purim. We want to get to the 1st level. What do? To get excited when it comes to They're all the mitzvahs of Purim. If you're not at that level, get excited, people give you excitement. But don't be the lust level. You don't want to get excited in the world. You don't want to get no techach or nothing. But you don't want to hear from no one. I don't want to hear that. I want to be by myself. I don't care about no one. I'm only by myself in my room. Don't want to hear nothing. This is not that. This is not that way. But if you're by yourself, in your own world, you're not hearing the chacham. You're not changing. You're not want to grow. Your own world, you think, in the dream world. You're not there. You have to start to get this too. So when you hear from others, and the really best is get excited by yourself. These are 2 steps. Hashem will continue with that Hashem. No more be broke, you say.